Hello viewers, this will be part 2 of the initial checkout of this set of Panasonic telephones, 5.8 GHz Digital or Digital Gigarange, model KX-TG5634. This will be the calling portion of the checkout. And I have to laugh because generally thus far the consensus is that this format is totally abhorred, which is somewhat comical because I get pestered to do it this way and then not a single person likes it. Which, you know, in all honesty is fine with me because I don't like this format either. It's a lot more work. I gotta do everything 3 times. Anyways, let's begin by ringing this thing up and see what happens. Now the screen is still out on this one. There was some commentary that said the whole thing was dead. It's not. It's totally fine. It's just the screen. That seems to be what usually transpires when the screen goes out. And again, you can see that number 4 handset is in fact working just fine. Oh, auto talk is on. This set is kind of unique. Well, I shouldn't say the set's unique. The use case was unique because this person seemed to use most of the features. The phone book is full. There's 50 entries in it. A lot of things were customized. It has a custom greeting on there. The auto talk was turned on. It seems like most people never touch half of those features. Okay, so that did work. Been having some issues with the internet connectivity here in this location. Thus far it hasn't affected the phone, but it's very possible that it could. So if the call quality here has a lot of clipping in it, more than likely that's a function of the bandwidth issue, not the phone itself. That was kind of weird.
Good Monday, Farmer Jones here in the fields of pumpkins and vineyards with the update for Monday, October the 5th. And we are open and weekdays between 10 and the fields close at 6. We plan the season to be COVID safe, filled with family fun and adventures in the great outdoors of our 400-acre farm. And we are open every day, 31st. Safely spread out our guests, we ask that you please make a reservation. More than ever, we're offering a variety of safe, fun family activities. Ranger hike, trail through the beautiful vistas and
Okay, that seems to work. The voice enhancer thing is kind of interesting because it's a good concept and it makes it sound better, but it's almost like they went a little too far with some of the frequency modifications that they did. All the handsets were on the lowest volume setting, or at least those 2 were. I suspect they all are.
Need a reservation or admit C, but we do encourage you for this to come weekday.
Okay, that's working.
Summarize, see our website, jonesfamilyfarms.com. Click on Book Now to make your reservation. Weekdays, except for Monday Columbus Day, is half price. Pumpkin Seed Hill, part of Jones Family Farms at 120 Beardsley, Connecticut. Winery activities, including curbside bottle sales, and are at our nearby Homestead Farm.
The voice enhancer seems to get rid of all that crackling.
Thursday through Sunday from 11 to 5:30.
And most of
And
them
again,
is.
check the website. Check the website to make a reservation for flight tastings and wine by the glass. If you do need to reach us, 203 929 6.
Wow, this receiver cap is shot in this one. Huh, that's interesting.
Our farm. Reconnect with nature on our beautiful hilltop. So, it's off.
Okay, so that's interesting. That has some more damage. I don't know if this one was dropped or exposed to something. The screens seem to fail quite often, but the receiver caps not so much. I wonder if that's just coincidental that the two of them quit at the same time. Very well could be. Okay, so now let's check the outgoing audio. We'll record some testing messages into the testing answering machine. The messages have been recorded.
4 new messages and 4 old messages. Message 1.
This is a test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think the voice changer on it. No, it doesn't. This is on talk mode, handset number 1. Now it's on speakerphone. I'm still speaking very close to it. I believe that these handsets do not have the most sensitive pickup on talk. Now it's on speaker sitting on the table, about a foot and a half away. It's on talk at the same distance. It's getting slightly closer to myself. Still closer. And now that will conclude this testing message.
Message 2.
This is handset number 2 on the speakerphone. And this is handset number 2 on the talking mode. Talking 1, 2, 3.
Message 3.
This is handset number 3, the last handset with a working screen. Speakerphone off, now it's on talk. And voice enhancer on, voice enhancer off. I don't believe the voice enhancer makes any difference to the outgoing audio.
Message 4.
These have pretty good speakerphones, as long as the pickup is as good as I think it is. Okay, now it's on talk, and if this is anything like the 5100, it's going to be very quiet.
End of messages.
Okay, so it is very much like the 5100 in the sense that the pickup leaves something to be desired, which is really unfortunate because otherwise these are pretty good phones. So this one still has a screen. I'm actually recording this segment the next day from the previous segment because I just haven't had any time. And we still have no screen on this one. All the buttons seem to work just fine. Not sure what we would use the whoops, gotta find something to use the directional button for. There we go. Yeah, it's working. There's just no screen. Let's check the numbers. Okay. Okay, so that's all working. The rest of the buttons do in fact work. This is the intercom to the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that is working.
No,
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's working as well. Now, the audio is weak on the outgoing side, but that is normal for these sets, just how they are. Incoming audio sounds good on all of them except for that spoiled handset. So that will conclude this portion of the video, and the next video we'll take a look at the answering machine.